Man, I love IR goggles. So much goodness. Alright, now we gotta turn on the headlights, though. I don't want to smash into a boulder or something. Let me check in with chat, actually. Yeah, I thought we were going to get replicas, too. I'm shocked as everybody else about those all being real. Somebody asked about the IR goggles. So yeah, these heat splotches are the infrared goggles. They are extremely awesome. It was a pawn shop that I got those weapons out of. Pawn shop and museum are your primary targets for these kinds of things in towns. And then mansions. The front entry of mansions. You can find them elsewhere in the mansion, but the front entry is the most likely spot. Catching up. Yeah, I think the repair kit hasn't gone through the update, so it's still got all the tools automatically incorporated. Anyway, howdy there, Space Burger. Noticed the gun cases last night. Yeah, I assumed there'd been like 15 updates since Monday, so I assumed that's where it probably came in from. Alright, let's keep moving. Hey, all you zombies that I know exactly where you're at, because I have the awesome goggles. So it's that clump of trees there. That's the LMOE. I just got to figure out where I want to park the bike. I think I'll park it right here facing outward. As you saw, whoops. Keeping a vehicle nearby for quick getaways is pretty useful. Okay, stop running. We didn't take any hits, I don't believe. Stats are okay. Torso's pretty heavily encumbered if we're going to go melee. I'm not a fan of this Warhammer, by the way. I'm not impressed with the Warhammer. Let me explain why, for folks that are somewhat new. So, when you see melee damage, and you see bash 22, pierce 23, you think, oh, 45 damage, that's pretty high. There's a few problems with that. I much prefer a single hive damage number than split damage. The reason for that is when you hit something with this hammer, you're going to use both types of damage separately, and they're going to be resisted separately by the armor of the target. So if they've got 10 armor and 10 armor for bash and pierce, you're going to do 12 and 13 damage. Whereas if you had a single damage value of 43, you'd do 33 damage because they'd only absorb 10 points of it. So it's generally better to have one high number than it is to split it like this, just because of the way the combat system handles damage and applies the damage to the target. So basically they're going to get to resist both of these types based on whatever their stats and gear and so on are, separately. And that can result in basically them getting to double dip their armor protection against your damage. So I'm not, I mean, it's an okay weapon. I wouldn't turn it down if I didn't have anything else. And there are cases where it can be good to have both because you're covering two different damage types with the same weapon. So as long as you're able to use it effectively and you're running into fights where bash might be good 1 second, but then pierce might be valuable the next second, depending on your targets, then again, this could be a good choice. But typically I prefer to highly specialize, get a really high number in one damage type, and then carry a separate weapon with, again, a high damage number in a single type, than to split it on a single item. But we'll go with it. We'll see how it does. We're also going to be splitting our skills, so we're at 98% on bashing, cutting to level 1 and 98% progress. Nope, that is not the way it works. They're handled independently. You can do 45 damage if they have no armor. So if they had no armor and could resist none of it, all 45 points would go through. But if they have armor that is both bash resist and pierce resist or cut resist, then you're going to get the large damage reductions. So it's variable. It depends on so many circumstances. I just want to make sure people understand how it works. And like I said, there are situations where it could be a great choice. There are situations where it's not so great. Just understand the mechanics behind it and make your decisions accordingly. Correct. It's exactly like you're hitting with two different weapons. So, in a perfect scientific test with you against one enemy, then it would be an obvious thing you could do a matchup and compare everything. But because of the fluid nature and how many enemies you might be facing and the sudden change in circumstances, there are possibilities and issues. Weapons have armor penetration. That's what piercing damage is, essentially. Piercing damage bypasses a percentage of the armor value. I can't remember all the details because I rarely care to that detail level, but there are... Piercing damage is great at high skill levels. Bashing damage is great at low skill levels. So if you have high skills, you want pierce because you get the full damage plus you get the full penetration past the armor and so on. But it's complicated and I haven't explained it in a long time and I don't remember all the details. So, but that's what piercing damage essentially is. It treats it as cut damage, but it can bypass a percentage of the armor value. Something like that. All right, but we're not going to get into that conversation right now. I rarely need to nit grit down to that kind of a detail level just to, play the game. So we need to get first into the LMOE. Should be right here, right? Yep. Down we go. Turn on the headlamp so we can get a good look around. Oh, it's this LMOE shelter. Oh. Hey, mysterious bookcase blocking the corridor. If you're not aware, and you don't want to be spoiled, then, turn away, close your eyes, take off your headset. Because, whoa! Oh. Hallucination. It's got to be a hallucination, right? Doesn't say I am hallucinating currently. What do you think? Hallucination, or did they put Cyclopeans in an LMOE shelter? I'm pretty sure this has got to be a hallucination. Yeah, it's got to be a hallucination. A, I've never seen an enemy inside an LMOE shelter. B, Cyclopean is pretty rare. Oh no, he's not that dangerous. Holy crap, he's real! He's real! It's a real Cyclopean in an LMOE shelter. Wow. I didn't think I was hallucinating. There's an effect that will show up when you got the hallucination stuff going on. Holy crap. Yeah, plus the chair's broken. That's another good indicator that he's real. Huh. A relatively humanoid mutant with purple hair and grapefruit-sized bloodshot eye. So he's not a Cyclops. He's not the 30-foot-tall Cyclops. He's just a mutated human with one big eye. So, like I said, he's not going to be dangerous. I'm just shocked. They made changes. We got stuff inside of LMOEs now. Cool. No, he's not Polyphemus. Or Polyphemus? I don't know how that's pronounced. Polyphemus is how I always say it. I wasn't sure if the deaf symbol was obstructing the hallucination symbol. There were a few possibilities. I'm happy. We got some stuff inside the LMOE. That'll shake things up a little bit. I don't care about that stuff. He was all mad because all he had to eat was some salt. He was trying to eat salt with a fork. he couldn't get it. Okay, so there you go. That's the entire shelter, right? So here's the spoiler part. There's actually 3 hidden entrances in this shelter. There's a very large, this is the quote-unquote best of the shelters. There's 3 different designs for these. They all have a secret area, and this one actually has 3. So you can grab and pull the bookcase, or you can just smash it, your choice. I'm just going to move it, and then behind it, we have the guns. An AR-15, Remington 700 with 30-06, and some shotgun slugs. Let's unload the AR. Unload the magazine? No? Oh, yeah, magazine. Ditch the spare I don't need. I'll go ahead and grab the shotgun slugs. And then we also have a Ruger 1022. No thanks. So that leads to this area. Uh-oh, large cardboard box. Volume 334. Really? Really? That's funny. You can't... I thought it got smaller when it was not deployed. Yeah, I shouldn't need it. Ooh, good flashlight battery. We'll take that. Another gun. Pipe rifle and a metallic smoother. And here is secret spot number 2, right behind the shower. That wall will drop down, so secret door number 2. So you could have gotten into the back area through here. That leads us into the workshop. Don't need any of this stuff at this point. Nope. And then the big one. Hiking backpack. Yes, I am happy to take a hiking backpack. 2 big medium batteries. More of those duck pills. Sure, we gotta start taking duck pills. Yeah, this is by far the best of the shelters. Steel jerry can, huh? More cooking oil. Spam. So, and here's the 3rd secret right there, right behind the shelf. So, we could have also walked into the back area through that. So, 3 secrets. Bookshelf, shower, and behind those shelves. That is everything. This one's ridiculously loaded. Almost always better than the other 2. Okay, it's all I care about. We are overweight. Just barely. Alright, all done. I could just take the buggy in, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. So it seems weird, but none of these zombies know I'm here. They can't see me, they can't hear me. I am set 2 spaces back behind the light source, so it's very dark where I'm at. Zombies do not care about light. They're not interested in light. It doesn't attract them in any way. The only thing that matters to them is if you are lit up. Well, as long as you're not lit up and visible, they could care less. That's why they're not moving towards me right now. None of that is important. I'm using that to my advantage right now. I'm not going to be able to get through this crowd without getting some attention because they're kind of spread right across the street. So I won't have any choice but to get close enough to a few of them they'll be able to hear or smell me. That is, again, a terrible gun store. We're not going to bother with that. This one, I think, is another gunsmith gun store. So we might have a gunsmith tool. And looks like the hunting supply store, the front entrance is on the eastern wall. It's on this side. Alright, I'm going to back up for a second. We're going to point the headlights into the gun store. So, we have a firearm repair kit again, so I don't care. Lots of the leather rifle cases. Leather rifle case, leather double rifle case. Alright. Marksmanship manual. And loader salper we already got. Iron sights, suppressor. So, yeah, there's some stuff there, but nothing super critical, but we will note it for a possible future visit. Alright, back to this. Might be safest to just go right down the sidewalk. Ambulance. If I can get this thing turned around the other direction. Alright, that's where I want to leave it, right there. So yeah, seems weird that you can maneuver around like this, but when you understand the mechanics and just what's happening, it makes this a lot easier. This is all mostly due to me having the IR goggles. I mean, being able to tell where the things are at and maneuvering and my distances and the sound and the smell cloud and all that kind of stuff is all factoring in. Okay, so there's a possibility of light amp goggles in here, which is the primary reason we're here. There's a lot of general tools. We might get ropes and things. I don't need most of it. Light amp goggles are about the only thing I really care about. And up in this corner up here is going to be a shelf with shotguns and bows and arrows. And then there's crates in the back that are kind of miscellaneous stuff. And clothes up here. But mainly, all I really care is if there's hunting or low light goggles. So I'm tempted to just turn my light on, take a look. If there isn't one, just run down and ride out of town. I could try to go through the wall. We could test the wall thing again. Damage my Warhammer. A lot of bad guys up north. The door is locked, so we can't just walk in. There is a back door that's also locked. That'd be a better place for us to test. Shall we test the ambulance? I've got a pile of medical gear. I can't think of anything I'm going to get in the ambulance that I really care about. We've got lots of the super strong antibiotic now. We've got the scalpel. We've got the stethoscope. We've got tons of bandages and antiseptic and so on. So I don't think I'm going to bother with that. Hey, it got clear. The rain went away. We got a little bit of a night vision bonus. Maybe. No, I still won't be able to see inside the building. All right, let's tap the wall right here for a second. See what happens. Yeah, it's not gonna get us in there. Maybe at a higher strength. Let's check local vehicles. Maybe one of them is working and I can just put it into the wall. That would be the other easy way to go about things. Got wheels. It's got no controls. Can't drive it. How about the ambulance? Wheels, broken security. Oh, here we go. We have a winner. We have a winner. So if you're checking vehicles, here's how I check vehicles. This is the order that I look at. Number one thing, does it have wheels? And you can check this remotely. You don't have to actually approach the vehicle to see this. But does it have wheels? Wheels, yes. Great. Next thing I look at is up here. I'm looking for controls and a broken or missing security system. Either no security system, which things like Humvees and a few other vehicles don't have security systems. But you either want it missing or you want it broken. So we got controls, broken security system. You also have to have a seat. As long as you've got a controls, a seat, and security system busted, you're good to go. Next, I look up here, look for the engine to see if it has any faults, if it needs mending in any way, because there's various faults that can keep it from working. But I saw it has wheels, broken security is great, we've got controls and a seat. The engine is good enough, it might take us a few starts because of the damage here, but there's no faults that might keep it from starting. It's got gas and it's got battery. That's it, that's all I care about. This is a working ambulance, so we can use this as our door opener. So, let's back off of that. My skin feels itchy. My skin feels extremely itchy. Okay, skin. How about you? No gasoline. And other problems. How about you? Faults, wheels, yes, but it has a security system, so it's a maybe. Possible we could get it going, but we've got the ambulance, so we don't need to worry about it. Alright, so how am I going to do this? First thing we're going to do... these guys are not in the right location. I have to get into the driver's seat. I'm going to probably attract attention when I start it up. Ideally, I'd hit the door. That's the easiest thing, but lining up that door for a shot and then backing up again is going to be a little tough. And then I'm going to have things kind of swarming me, and it's going to make a lot of noise. Secondarily, I could hop in, get it started, try to swing it around, and then just bring it around this light post and right into this wall. It gets me further away from the crowds. It'll probably draw these in, but then I'll pull back. I think what I'll do is I'll go park this. I'll park my bike further down back here. We'll get the ambulance, smash the wall, pull back out to like down here to draw these guys down. And then we'll scurry out, get in my bike, bring it over, hop in, loot whatever I want, and take off. That's my plan. Right here is good enough. Alright, I need these two guys to see me and start following me north. Whoops, that wasn't good. Oh wait, I'm still wearing all those backpacks and stuff, aren't I? I really don't want to fight right now. Oh, I've got the leather back, or the hiking on as well. Alright, we need to get out of here for a second. I got too much attention and I screwed up with my gear. Let's go fix that problem first. Well, hey now, zombie, don't divert just to get in my face. That's rude. Okay, get the hiking backpack off. Yeah, I'm not expecting to loot much volume-wise. Get that off. Get rid of the double rifle case. No, keep that. I think that's really all I need to drop. Still at 61. Well, it's only really matter if I expect to get into a fight. I am still trying to avoid those. Maybe what I'll do instead is hop in the ambulance, run over these zombies to clear this side of the street. Yeah, that might be a better plan. We'll see how it shakes out. We'll move in. Whoa. Whoa, what the hell? Why are those guys coming after me like that so quick? That was weird. I understand the loss of the vision. The rain started again. So we lost the vision range, but I'm trying to figure out why all of these guys that were like 8 or 9 spaces away instantly started coming at me. That doesn't make any sense. That's weird. That's just weird. Whoops. Hit a bush. They all heard it, apparently. Once again, these things are way far away. Me tapping a bush at that low speed shouldn't be attracting these guys like that. There's some weirdness going on all of a sudden. I don't have any light sources on, do I? Got my infra goggles. Those don't make light. I got nothing else on. I don't have the lit status. I'm not sure. That was just a little wacky the way that was going. Oh, we're not deaf anymore. I just want to stand still and watch movements real quick. So random shuffling is fine. Alright, let's leave that vehicle there. Head on in. Same general plan. Get the ambulance running, smash the wall, and then drive back to the west, running over any zombies that are getting my way. I don't care if the ambulance stops working or not. Actually, do I want to go look at the pawn shop and the doctor's office first? I probably should. Let's see if we can get to them. Make up your mind, weather. Standing right in front of the door to the doctor's office, huh? Let's see. Not sure I could sneak around this way or bridge that gap without getting followed by a bunch. Ah, runner. Runner, runner. I don't want to be chased around by a runner with high torso encumbrance. We'll pick up back window. Oh. Well, lights are off now. So, this is the auto dock one. Really all I needed to know, that there is an auto dock here. What I don't want to do is have the place get trashed and destroyed by the zombies. But let's try to get back out of here. You guys moving at a pretty fair clip. Hey now, that runner shouldn't have been able to see me. Thinking I might have to fight right here. A little far from the ambulance, the side I'd want to go in. I'd have somebody in the door with me. You guys. 51 torso encumbrance at low skill. So, did he bypass 95% coverage twice in one round? You telling me he rolled 1 to 5 twice? Is that really what you're telling me? No, it's my stamina dropping. The costs go up as your stamina goes down. I'm just astonished that the zombie runner that should have died managed to hit me twice through plate mail with a 5% gap. Because his normal damage cannot penetrate the protection value, so he had to have bypassed the armor on both my leg and my arm in a single round. So that means he had to have rolled 96 to 100 twice in a row. Punk ass. Bring that crap to me. I sure would hope not on 2 different body locations. It shouldn't count as a single attack for 2 different locations. That can't work. See if I can get a quick bandage thrown on before somebody else shows up. Here comes the other one. I think that one might get to me before I get this other one done. Yep. Yep. All cleared up on their own. Alright, we're okay for the moment. Nobody else coming after me. Scent cloud shouldn't be bringing anybody else, so we'll just wait here. Get my stamina back. Alright, so stuff in the back of the ambulance. Do I care? Don't really care. Lots of runners. Alright, that's the only thing I cared about, was getting into the cab. Now I need to get it started before I... Whoa! Well, no, that's a problem. That's a problem. Alright, we might get hit a few times. I gotta get moving fast enough to break the hole in the wall. That's gonna require me to drive slow, and he's gonna get a bunch of hits on me while I do it. I could let go of the wheel and try to kill him, but more guys are gonna pile in behind him and they'll keep stepping into the space. I think I'm just gonna let him hit me. So, we got the engine going. Let's set a speed and start turning. Oh, he got knocked out. Alright, that's fine. Pick up the speed briefly. I need... Might be better, I guess, if I... See, going through the door is a lot easier than going through the wall. I only need a one space gap. I just need to hit it hard enough to knock one wall section out. So I think I'll come out, run him over, and then bring the nose around, kick it into reverse at full speed, smash into this back wall. Then I can go forward again and out that direction. So that's how we're going to do it. Is that a 3-point turn? We're going to do a 3-point turn with a lot of carnage. Oh, hey there, electrical zombie. Alright, now we need to slow down, increase the turn radius. Now we need to back up at full speed, which isn't going to be a lot, unfortunately. Whoa! Damn it! I hit the light post. Slow down. Turn. Full reverse. Alright, I got the hole I needed. That's all I needed. Now I just need to get out of here. And I need to watch this group to see if they're streaming over here, because I'm going to have to relocate these guys. I don't think they're moving. That's a pack of dogs. Alright, now we're just going to try to clear the area of zombies. Slow down, turn around, speed up. Right into the pile. Hit the parking brake before I smash into that vehicle. Back up. Ah, the gun store's getting a little full over there. Alright, this is a little too close for my comfort. A few more out here than I was hoping for at the moment. Ah, dang it. I turned the wrong direction. I think it turned me the wrong direction, I should say. Can't make that turn fast enough without slowing down. I got bad guys near my bike. Can't have bad guys near my bike. I think I might have people coming from far away to join the fun. I gotta be careful here. I might actually... The vehicle might stop working on me. Yeah, that Dissolute Devourer didn't want to go down. I think that's most of the things in the area. Let's... finish off this group. Try to shave a few guys off of my vehicle. And I think we'll just leave this right here. Oh, a brute. Alright, maybe not. I want that brute to come out where I can get him. I don't want him in the area. Ah, I didn't get him. Alright, let's just leave this out here. We'll go out the far side. I do see a problem. I think a tech yoinked my hammer. So I don't see my hammer in my hands anymore. Did I put my hammer somewhere? Because I don't remember putting it anywhere. So I think somebody yoinked my hammer. So I guess we'll take some of that stuff. And finding it is going to be entertaining. I have no melee weapon with me right now. So get the rifle out. I want to get my stamina back. Yeah, that ambulance was getting pretty wrecked. I'm not sure how it was still moving either. The tech who yoinked it might not even still be out here, so I'll have to try to scurry around in the buggy with the headlights on to see if I can spot my hammer. Was it all worth it? Hunting knife, hatchets, hexamine, mess kits, more binoculars. Unfortunately, it's looking like the answer is no. Yep, no light amp goggles. An ember carrier. Not sure who followed me in. The only other thing I really care about is up here. That is the category. So an AR-15, slingshot, longbow, M1A. remember, I thought it used to just be shotguns, but I guess they got rifles here too. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Yeah, nothing in here I care about. Even the 12 rounds of AR ammo is not really very important. Carbon fiber hunting arrow, or no, that's the bolt. That's the fiber bolt. Arrow rest, bow dampening kit, so pretty much where you want to go for hunting gear. Cargo pants. Hey, I'll take a long rope. Guess we got something out of it. Much better moonlight bonus. With that, I might be able to take a look. Oh, I wonder if it dropped out of my hands because of the shakes. I bet that's what happened. I bet it wasn't a tech, because a tech would be a little odd for this situation. I bet it randomly dropped out of my hands while I was driving around and I didn't notice. I mentioned that at the beginning of the thing, that was probably going to happen. So I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. It's probably just sitting on the ground. Oh, it might be in the seat of the ambulance. I didn't check if there was an item in the seat before I ran over here. Because if I had just dropped it, it would have dropped to the space I was sitting in, and if it had cargo space, yeah, it should have fit. So it should have dropped into the seat of the ambulance. So let's wander back that way and find out. There's not much going to be on the street that I care about from this stuff. A few batteries and crap like that, but mostly I don't care. Unless, of course, I see rollerblades. I'm still looking for rollerblades or Heelys. I haven't seen any in a long time. Alright, are you in there? Oh, look at that! There's a plus sign on the seat. Ah. Okay. Oh, I can actually store that thing? Where did that thing just go? The rifle case? Yep. Warhammer in the rifle case. Good to know. Warhammers fit in... Goddamn rain? And look! 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 It's not me! It's not me! I'm not crazy! Instantly! As soon as it starts raining, everything around me suddenly knows where I'm at. It's like the transition of the light shift gave them instant information of where I was. Like it flashed a bright light, and then all of a sudden everything could see me. Because they're all coming right at me now. That is some bull crap. That's broken mechanics. Somebody make a note. Go fix that. Go fix that. Alright, so my vehicle's over there. All of these things know where I'm at. The ambulance might still work. Yeah, look at them race right at me. They're all just sprinting directly towards me. Oh, shocker's up. It's not going to run. Now I've got a dog here in my face. Walk. We'll let all those guys pile into the vehicle while I come around. Alright, dog. Fire. You gonna let me aim at that? Now we've made noise. They're all coming towards the noise, but that's okay. Too late now. Look at all of them rush to the noise. Yeah, that's some bullcrap. That transition from wonder if I can reproduce that in a test world where I just pop myself in the middle of a crowd of zombies, turn on the rain mode for the weather and see if they all instantly see me. I might have to make a note of that. Nah, there's no way somebody programmed thunder. Because it would be happening, it wouldn't happen only at the transition point. It would be happening the entire time I was running around in rain. And that's not what's occurring. Oh crap! I didn't get into the subway. I forgot one of the things I was going to do. Alright, everybody keep your eyes peeled on my Warhammer. I'm going to forget about it. We got to see if we can make it down into another subway. Funny because it doesn't really matter which one you did they fix it? Do you always go down the same one, or is it still random? Huh. Used to be randomized. Alright. I will take a free look. Come on, gas jackhammer! Yes! Score! I know I have no room. I can't fit a gas jackhammer in my my rifle case? What are you talking about? That's nonsense! Please let me out of here with it. Okay. We have achieved the glory of the gas jackhammer. That was the absolute #1 thing I was hoping to find. So, done. Don't care. Done. That is the doctor's office with the auto dock. So it's good to know where an auto dock's at, in case we need assistance. I forget, did I look in that pawn shop? I think I didn't. I remember going between the two and then smashing that. Yeah, let's go back. I think we got a fairly clear area, relatively speaking. We got it mapped in, so I don't need to turn the headlights on. What a mess. Looks like we're not gonna have the same luck this time. Budget steel! Alright, so this one's a replica. No cutlass for us. That's it for the tables. So this shelf, and we are out of here. I saw you there, doggy. Oh, he's going for a ride. Get off my car. Alright, so, not useful. And I think we're done. About the only thing other thing I'd like to maybe go look at is the museum right there. It's possible we could get the vehicle up there. Hey, look, another hunting supply store. Aren't the zombies attracted to the sound of the engine? They are, somewhat, but not a lot. I'm trying to keep fairly careful distances, and the way the noise system works, if they don't detect me again very quickly after they hear the noise, then they lose track of me. So as soon as I move away, the noise is no longer going to continue drawing them to me. So it's a function of the low volume that the engine's putting out, and the rules I talked about earlier with sound, where if the sound is 9, a zombie 9 spaces away could hear me, but he's only going to move 1 space towards me, if any, because of the low volume. If he was at 5 and it was a 9, he would move 4 spaces towards me, and he would get close enough that he might smell me or so on and continue chasing. But because of the way I'm weaving through them and giving enough room, none of them are continuing the pursuit past a few spaces because they can no longer detect me. So, nah, they do a lot less smashing nowadays. They fixed the whole zombie smash fest a while back. That's why you're not seeing just completely desolated cars everywhere on the map. Let's go ahead and turn the lights back on since that doesn't hurt me in any way. We'll pan it around a bit. Uh-oh, I see a vehicle. It's my favorite vehicle. It's a piece of trash, unfortunately. Yeah, perp messed up. Don't think I'm going to try to fix that. Don't think I'll even try to take it apart for parts. But we got another 80 rounds of, 308 ammo. Alright. So we got 308. I don't have a rifle firing 308 currently, I don't think. That's always good to have a heavier caliber. Alright, let's keep going north and we'll cut across. I'm just going to see if I can get to that mansion. Alright, how to thread this group. I think sidewalk rolling is... Oh, nope, right through the grass. Right through there. Love the buggy. Oh, truck. I'd love to get the... I'd love to get that off the back, but I need... we're close. We're close to having enough moonlight that I'd be able to remove items from the vehicle. I'd like the boom crane. That's right there. But I think we'll have enough other opportunities to grab it. Boom crane and a welder. That's pretty much the only other things I need. And we're getting to the point where I should be able to make the welder here pretty quick, if not already. So... boom crane I can also probably put together myself. That's easier just to rip it off of another vehicle. Problem is if I don't have enough moonlight, and I haven't tested that. No, I don't think I do have enough moonlight because it was forcing me to turn a light on to check the mending. That usually means there's not enough. But at a certain level of moonlight, you can check vehicles and work on vehicles without needing a light source. Hey now. I'm turning, game. I'm turning. How come you're not drifting? Well, now we're going to go the other way. Alright, again, I need to get turned around. Another armored car. Alright, we're going to set the alarm off. Let's go check the armored car before we set the alarm off. Stop running. Get your stamina back. Smash zombies. Keep forgetting I'm not playing an 18 hit point character anymore. Don't need to be quite as timid when I'm rocking a warhammer and plate armor. He got me anyway. No wheels, a little bit of diesel, good engine, lots of ammo. We'll take the ammo. Zweihander. Budget steel. Damn it. That would have been glorious. Get a real Zweihander. Oh well. Unfortunately, we got the budget steel version. So you can tell the good ones from the replicas by the budget steel entry. And then there'll be some information in here. You're not quite sure it's supposed to be that bendy. So there'll be a line in the text file here that gives you a clue, as well as the budget steel. And the stats don't match up to the real one. If you have no weapons, I mean, 3310 plus 1 is something you're going to grab anyway. So don't hesitate to use it if you have no other choices. But when you have choices, then you don't want to grab budget stuff. It's going to break quickly, and it's got substandard stats from the regular stuff. So we're going to leave budget stuff alone. What else? Flintlock pistol, wooden shovel and needle, not useful. No, don't care. Another wakizashi and a battle axe. Battle axe, budget steel. Wakizashi, budget steel. Wakizashi, real aluminum. As in, also bad. Aluminum's not good. Cheap replica. So all three of these are also replicas, unfortunately. But that's the kind of number I prefer, right there. Battle axe. High single number damage. A secondary that I don't really care about. So, even for a replica, I mean, 38 bash. A little slow to swing, but it's got brutal strike, sweep attack, block, etc. But again, we're not desperate enough to worry about replicas. They're in the store with me, chasing me around. Let's check for the armor. Saddlebags. Whoops. Bad dog. Alea, ornamental plate armor, bronze greaves, leather arm guards. No thanks. Chainmail leggings. Steel arm guards. Ooh. I just want fitted chainmail, the complete set. I don't want the individual parts. Pair of armored boots, but these things are hella encumbering. Oh yeah, no thank you. Armed guards, 20 encumbrance, 95 coverage, but 20 encumbrance. It's a whole lot of arm protection. But we're already rocking 16 protection, which is more than I need. +2 tree cutting, yeah, you are not wrong. I just wouldn't wear this kind of stuff. It's outside of what I usually need. So, boots that weren't 28 encumbrance on my feet wouldn't be bad. I mean, especially at 100% coverage. 100% coverage, but that 28 encumbrance on the feet just... I value mobility so highly. Well, even if I fit them, they're not going to drop a huge amount. But they're only going to drop down to 18. Yeah. Tell you what, we'll grab those for possible. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, how many zombies are coming in here? I'm a little concerned. Stamina is a little light. Steel arm guards, steel leg guards, leather boots. Nasal helm, armored gauntlets. And chainmail gloves. And another set of plate mail. Quite a bit in the museum here. That is a lot of bad guys, though, for me being low stamina. This is getting kind of dangerous. I am not overweight. The range is too close to get the rifle out, and that would draw more in. I really just need to get out to the bike and let these guys sit. If they grab me and surround me, things are going to go downhill real fast. And I don't have the stamina to fight them all with a warhammer. So you know what that means, right? That means this is an excellent place to stop for the night. It's a perfect spot. So we're gonna go ahead and save the game, quit out. That's the end of my my 4-hour block for Friday evening. I've got to get some food and take Zombie Dog for a walk. That'll give us a good starting off point for Monday. Yes, that is correct. We are stopping. A night in the museum. So we made some pretty good progress again. We got some good upgrades. We got some of the really critical tools. I just have 1 or 2 things left on my list, and we'll be able to go crazy. I'm still trying to find an APC or some big vehicle. I haven't seen one yet. It's crazy how far we've gone, and we haven't seen any of that stuff. So we'll continue on Monday, resolving our cliffhanger, see if I get out of here okay. I think we'll be okay, but it could go bad. It is very possible I could die, because when I go winded, the armor's not really going to help. Once the stamina starts dropping any further, the plate mail will not keep me alive. So I am in a fair amount of danger here. So might have bit off more than I could chew. But thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it and supporting the channel. Let's see. What was the other thing I wanted to mention? Oh, I wanted to mention I'm going to be doing a birthday celebration bash for me and Zombie Dog sometime towards the end of the month. I haven't pinned down an exact day yet for when we're going to hold it. I'll probably do it. I think I'm going to do it on a Saturday, and we're going to do a Vorm versus Viewers event again, and then followed up with 7 Days to Die Mischief Maker, where you guys can mess with me in both of them. So save up your duct tape channel points for that, and we'll see what fun we can have. But look for an announcement. I'll put up a video and announce it and all that once I have a firm date. But it'll be a Sunday or a Saturday, either right at the end of this month or within the first week or 2 of next month. It's not going to be on my birthday. It's going to be somewhere, in the region of. But we'll pick a point. So start saving. All right, that's it. Let me see if there's anybody we